Hey you guys, my name is Courtney J and welcome back to my YouTube live. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Happy Sunday. I am on pretty late tonight this go round, but it is a-okay. A-okay. I had such a busy day today. On the slick side, I've kind of been up for a while, actually. I'm surprised I'm still up right now, y'all. I have a new bedtime. Because I literally been on go since like 9 something today. Let's see. Give me one break, I Hi, Miss. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna switch that up. How are you doing, babe? Happy Sunday. I was on TikTok live, and it's like I'm learning the ways of TikTok live. And the way them folks love to battle, like there's this new thing now where people are like battling on TikTok. And I kid you not, I'll just be sitting there and then people will like request to join your live, right? And then when they request, they just want to fight, like battle. And I guess the concept of the battle is the more people that gift you and send you likes, you win. So that's the new thing that's going on that I've been exposed to. I feel like I've been in like 10 battles. And there ain't no me. I took a vow, and from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. But how have you guys been? How are you guys doing? What did you guys end up doing today? That you love me, but you don't. I would see it on my own. Gotta do the dance. Oh, but stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Hi, Spin, how are you? Happy Sunday, you chilled all day? Made myself an app, so I got in the You said, what's happening? We're having Sunday Fun Day, that's what's happening. You're welcome, baby. I will not be unzipping my jacket. LOL. You said smile? I'm from Virginia. Where are you from? I'm screaming. You say yay. Put on the song Don't. Don'ts. I don't know what that is. Your name, wait, you're from Cyprus? Hi, Isabella. How are you, baby? Doot. What is that? I don't know that song. You guys are crazy in here. Greece. I love that. I want to go to Greece. You're beautiful. Thank you, babe. Name a country for an edit. Bora Bora. Bora Bora. Hi, Roger. If you're going to spell out something mean... Yep, he's being mean. You guys are being crazy on here. These are not the same people that I came across when I first got on here. Roger is crazy. Hi, country girl. How are you, my love? You said my eyebrows are perfect? Thank you. Let's see. Okay. You said Bora Bora is not a country? I thought it was. Sorry. If Bora Bora is not a country, then what is it? It's an island. Yeah, when I first got on YouTube Live, it was not automatic with the weirdos. That was different. So, but it's all good though. It's all good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, mama. I've just been living life, doing what I gotta do. Life has been pretty abundant, actually. The past 2 months have been really smooth, really cool. You said, what's the time? It is 11:36 my time. You said it is indeed a French island, but it's not a country. It's not. They're not their own country. Okay, another country. Ethiopia. I really want to go to Bora Bora though. I feel like a lot of people don't go there. You say you're just gonna subscribe for the vibe. I appreciate it, Devin. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. You're gonna love it over here. 6:36 a.m. Spin. How are you gonna enjoy your day today? What are your plans? You love my glasses and my hair. Thank you, baby. Me a really good feeling all day long. Work. Like you worked already and you're just now getting home? Me a really good feeling. How has life been treating you guys? I think that's the real question. How has life been treating you guys? How are you guys feeling in this present moment? Are you happy? Are you relaxed? Are you at peace? Are you anxious? I'm 4 p.m. Zero working. I don't think I get that. You were working at 4 p.m.? I keep getting this notification from my mail. Anxious. Also, can you play a song called Big Dogs? I would, but I'll get copyrighted. So that's why I have to play non-copyrighted music. Yeah. YouTube be copywriting. No. But if you follow me on TikTok, then I can definitely play it on my TikTok live for sure. I touch on you more and more every time. You said I have an amazing singing voice. I am not a singer, but thank you. I'll gladly talk on the beat. It's 11:38 p.m. Yeah, we're on the same time. Oh, you work from 4 to 12. Okay. I don't have a TikTok. Oh. A lot of people don't have TikTok, actually. Well, what's the song called by Big Dogs? I'll just edit this part of the video out. I have a nice voice like a singer. Thank you. You work at a car factory. Oh, baby, no, you're fine. I can easily just edit the video out. Why do I feel like I have a bump on my neck? Did something bite me on my neck? Ah. But what's the song by? You said beautiful. Thanks, Q. Q, are you a Q dog? I'm looking so crazy in love. No. Let's see, Big Dogs. Is it like a rap song? No. Yeah, because when I type in Big Dogs, it's like Big Dogs Barking, Big Dogs Lil Mabu, Big Dogs and Babies, Big Dogs Gotta Eat, Big Dogs by Humankind. Yeah, that's literally the first results. I know who sings the song. Who sings it? Sounds like the music that plays while playing GTA. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto, guys. I would totally play it. I just haven't had the opportunity to. I feel like something is like on my neck, and I don't like that. It's Big Dog. Yeah, Big Dog song. Let's see. By Lil Durk or Lil Mabu? Is it that song where Sheeta wants she wants a big dog? She wants a big dog? Is it that song? She don't want a little puppy, she want a big dog. This is the music video though. Okay. No, this is called Big Dog-ish. Water. Press the button, we good. Who let the dogs outside? Who let the dogs? I hate that everything is trapped now. Well, hate is a big word. Let me not say that because there's some trap music that I like. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, you said this song's on off with a warning. I'm screaming. Okay, I said it. I hear you rappers claiming the crown. If you want it, you gotta come get it. Yeah, new MG can't rap it. Hold up. Oh, I want that new 911. I ain't walking that bitch in the castle. It ain't no need in running my credit. We the Sopranos, bitch. Them niggas who like to buy guns and nice on infinity links. No, I don't know. I don't think today we're gonna come across. There's like so many Big Dog songs. Babe, but at least we tried to look for it, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So it's all good, babe. It's at the end of the world, you know. It's all good. Where are you guys from? I love when I don't know the lyrics. You're from South Jamaica. This is your favorite teacher song. You're from Florida. You're from Columbus, Ohio. How's the weather? Is it snowing where you guys are at? Obviously not in Florida. South Jamaica Queens. I haven't been to Columbus, Ohio, but I've been meeting several people from there lately. You said it's wet in New York, so it's like rainy. And you're from Sacramento. I haven't been to Sacramento. I've been to San Diego and LA, Hollywood. It was storming really crazy last night. I made sure to make it home before that storm got bad. Oh, it's cloudy where you are? Honestly, it was very, 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 very wet and rainy yesterday. Well, last night. You're from Clinton, North Carolina. I don't think I've heard of that. I only know on TikTok they be like, she don't want a little pappy, she want a big dog. And you're from Detroit. The men in Detroit are obsessed with me. You said, I love Saz too. What is Saz? Oh, SZA. You said try to sing. I can't. I'm not a singer. We on the low. I just know how to talk on a beat. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. It's like I've met people that are from Detroit and I don't know. Detroit, Chicago, Florida. Lately, I've been meeting a lot of people from Chicago. There's a lot of people from Chicago and Georgia. You said I am a singer. Okay, no, I think she meant singer. Like she sang. She sings. You say you're beautiful. Thank you, baby. That for ya. You said I sound like one. Oh, thank you. You my twin. You my twin. You my church's little twin. You my twin. You my church's little twin. You my church's little twin. Say. I am from Virginia. You're so pretty. Thank you, Leah. I bet you're beautiful too. These mixes have been hitting. I literally remember it used to be so hard trying to find non-copyrighted music on YouTube, and I think because a lot of people are content creators now, they made it easier. But it used to be very hard. If you know, you know. You're saying your cousin made that song? I could believe it. Hi, JR. Welcome to the live, baby. You said I have a nice voice. Thank you. Not sexy red. Why am I pretty? Because the universe took its time making sure that my parents met each other and the genetics just had to make sense. That's my answer. That's my answer. You love my necklace? Thank you. It's a moss agate. I bought this in Raleigh, North Carolina at the mall. There's a spiritual metaphysical store. Am I a freak like Freaky Friday? No. No. Are you? Freaky Friday. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Your B-Day is today. Happy B-Day. You said please try to sing. I've been singing this whole time. The very first day of summer. Happy B-Day to Stacy. Woo! Happy B-Day. We gotta get you sparklers. Like we at the club. Yeah, this is sparkler. Yeah. And you know what I need. Ooh. Say what, say what, say what. Ooh. I'm like, don't give me a mic in real life. I go crazy with the mic. I'm feeling you. Said I'm wanting you. Peppa says what's up. Tell me what's up, baby. I love this song. I think I feel her coming on. So baby, don't front. You know what I want. Say what, say what, say what. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Say what, say what, say what. Ooh, Peppa knows what's up. I love that my dog just lets me be crazy. LOL. And I'm wanting you. And tell me what's up, baby. I love Donnell Jones, y'all. Donnell Jones. I love that man so bad. His music. But okay, JR says, what's new? Anything interesting happening in your life that you want to tell me about? Well, let's see. You guys want a life update? You said my puppy's cute. Thank you. Her name is Peppa. But let's see. Life update. So a lot of you guys probably have not been here. If this is your first time meeting me, hi, my name is Courtney J. Welcome to Casually Me, my YouTube channel. I am 23, living in ATL. So, yeah, you said no, is it sad? No, it's not sad. It's not sad. But last time that I was on here, I know like 3 months ago, literally prior to New Year, I was going through things? I was going through a shift, and the shift has shifted, okay? All of my intentions that I've had have come to they've come to fruition. I told myself that I was going to have a whole new routine, going to sleep sooner, getting up sooner. Oh, be safe, Stacy. Enjoy your B-Day, babe. And thanks so much for spending time with me. And I'll see you next time. But yeah, so one of the main things I really desired to accomplish was just really just me getting my routine together. Because a lot of people don't realize, but a lot of the times you just simply have to just change up your routine. Something as simple as getting up sooner and starting your day can make such a big change in your life, or going to sleep sooner can make such a big change in your life. But I think the big thing that I had to do was let certain things and people go. And that helped me in all aspects. It's like the minute I let go of the unhealthy people that were around me or had access to me, unhealthy habits and things like that, my life has just flourished. I've decided to have better priorities and honor my priorities. I've decided to invest into myself in a whole different way. Um, in regards to investing into a travel agent so that I can get back into traveling and not being afraid to travel internationally by myself if they don't speak English. Given if I have to travel by myself, you know what I mean? And knowing how I am too, um, understanding more of myself and not making excuses is like, okay, well, if this is how I am, how can I make things shake so that I can still live a life that I desire and still do what I got to do? So if I know that I'm lazy and I don't care to do a bunch of research on a place to travel there sometimes, then what I need to invest in? A travel agent to still get things done and taken care of. I decided to do a professional photo shoot with a modeling agency for the first time. I've never done that before, but I recently decided to do that because I've done photo shoots before, just freelance things. But I think I really just wanted to I really desire to just take myself seriously as someone that can succeed as a model, and really giving myself that chance and opportunity. And I rather invest into a creative team than me investing into things that aren't really helping. So I decided to do that. I bought new jewelry, you guys. I got new rings. I just started getting into rings. I met this lady and she told me that I should start wearing rings so that I can get used to having a ring on my finger. And just for manifestation, energetic purposes. So I bought these yesterday from Pandora. They're two separate ones. Aren't they so pretty? They're so pretty. I love it. I got those two yesterday, and then I got these two like a few weeks ago. And I like gold jewelry. So that's the jewelry that I get. I get gold, and they have like silver and like diamonds and stuff on them. I think the biggest thing that I've accomplished over these past few months, I think my confidence level has blossomed 100%. My self-respect, me acknowledging my worth, my value, my priorities, just the whole nine. I just feel like a lot has been released, and I've been burning my Moldavite incense. Like, I literally, if you know, you know. If you know, you know about Moldavite. Let's see. Oh, my life, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. You love my hair. Thank you so much. And you say you recommend rose gold. Yeah, the rose gold jewelry was hitting too. Like, it was. But we love all jewelry, honestly. But yeah, I'm a spiritual person, for those that don't know. Should you sub? Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm a spiritual girly. I like to work with herbs and things like that. And I personally think that with Moldavite is a stone. I think when Moldavite comes into your life, it comes to your life for a reason. I was exposed to Moldavite a few years ago, but I didn't get the crystal because it just didn't resonate at the time. So when I was getting some like products, I came across Moldavite incense, and I had no idea that they made Moldavite incense. And I thought in that moment, oh, this was destined to happen for me to see this. It came to me. And we have the lunar eclipse going on, Mercury retrograde going on. So with lunar eclipse, Mercury retrograde on top of burning Moldavite incense before bed, a lot of things have just shifted. But I think for me, like, life has been so much better once I really just let certain people go, like heavy on that. And just not being afraid to state what it is that I desire, and knowing what it is that I like and don't like. Like, I really 100% know what I like and don't like, to the point now when I'm just living life and come across things or people that don't align with me, I'm more confident and secure within myself to be like, I don't want to entertain this. I'm going to leave. Have a great day. Much love to you, but I'm out of here. And the assertiveness that I've been feeling lately, my life has been so much more freeing by me being so much more assertive and nonchalant and just honoring myself and valuing myself way better. So I say all that to say, life update. I decided to stop playing with myself basically and start prioritizing and valuing myself and not dealing with nothing or people that don't value me the way that I value myself. And ever since, life has been amazing. And having better priorities. Heavy on the priorities. What you put your attention and focus on, you guys, is so important. Like, I really think I finally understand what it means, like, when I receive certain signs. And I've been eating Chinese food, and I've been getting fortunes, and the fortunes and the fortune cookies have been in alignment like crazy. So yeah, I'm way happier now than I was 3 months ago. I can definitely say that. But my Instagram is See Me Living. I still can't type on here. So if somebody would like to type in my Instagram, that would be great. But my Instagram is also linked under this video and all my other videos. But my Instagram is See Me Living, the letters C, M as in Melvin, E, L, V, N as in nickel, G. And you say, okay, I have a song that is not copyright. It's called War Zone by Mime. Okay, let's see. It's a trap song. LOL. Did you look up some songs to play, or you already knew this song already? You said, what am I talking about? Somebody had asked me if there was anything interesting that I want to talk about in my life. So I was just giving a life update. And shout out to Thunder. Welcome to the family. You're so pretty. Thank you, baby. Alora, you're so sweet. You should play Kicking Back by Mila. I would, but they're going to copyright me. Is this the song? Yes, thank you, Corey. You're the best. I'm going to pin that message. Thank you so much. I am 23. Yeah, I'm 23. I will be 24 in 3 months. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe I'm gonna be 24. That doesn't even seem real. Tapper said what happened 3 months ago. I can speak on this now because I'm just self-aware. These are my nails. Red French tips. But 3 months ago, I just feel like my energy was, in simpler words, I feel like I had some resentment. And other people may have noticed if they know me or if they could just notice it. I hid it very well. But I think I just had a lot of resentment towards something. And it manifested into other aspects of my life. Like real. Like I didn't feel motivated to do anything. I was very emotional. I was crying for like 6 months. I was going through a lot. I was going through a lot emotionally. And I didn't realize that that was impacting me, impacting my choices, impacting my decisions. Like, yeah, it was just impacting everything. So I'm happy that I finally just let all that go. And that's why I'm like, big emphasis on, you have to be mindful on who and what you have around you, because the energy of those people and or things will carry on to you and you won't even realize it for real. Like I didn't feel motivated or anything. My schedule was off. Like everything was just off. But the minute I started to say no was when things got better and easier, more peaceful. I've been in an energy of surrender. My prayers have been answered financially, spiritually, and it's just what I needed, you know, just to sum things up, because I don't want to go into like deep detail, but just to sum it up, I just got tired of my life being a certain way. I got tired of feeling certain things, and I just got tired. So I just told myself it's just time to make a change. And I did what I had to do. And now we're here. Quick says that I'm gorgeous. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. You say you're 18? When I was on TikTok live, you guys would not believe how many, well, you probably would, but I wasn't expecting there to be so many people that were like 18 and stuff like that. And I'm like, I literally don't recall the last time I was around like young people, because I would always be the young person amongst my peers. Be alone. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get my charger. Be without you, be without you. Oh, and I also got a new tattoo. If you look at my Instagram, or if you look at my YouTube shorts, I got a new tattoo. You said, where am I from? I'm from Virginia. Hold on, I gotta put my charger in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I'm poking you guys. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh well. I wonder where my accent is from, because I literally was born in Virginia but lived in so many different places. Let's see. Do you have to get to the point where you are sick and tired of being sick and tired to actually do something about it? Yes. Yes. But I personally think that from my life experience, that principle caters towards people that I like. It's like I don't have a problem with cutting people off and letting people go, but it just depends on the level of the connection. It's so weird. It's like, if I'm being, well, I'll say it like this. Maybe you guys will be able to understand. I don't know, but I had this epiphany a while ago and I was like, So reflecting on just how I grew up, right? Like I didn't grow up with my dad. My biological dad. I didn't grow up with my biological dad, right? I met my dad for the first time when I was like 17, 18. So I grew up with my mom. And I didn't grow up in the healthiest household, right? And I think growing up, at first I used to care to be in people's lives. Like I seeked for validation, I seeked for security, I seeked for so much, right? And so it just manifested into people pleasing. It manifested into me just not being confident within myself and my own choices and so on and so forth. But then it got to a point where I was okay with people leaving and not being around anymore, especially once I started to live on my own and just start living my own life. Then that became more heavy. But it's like when it comes to women, I I wouldn't be attached whenever I had to let go of a friendship with a woman. Like I wouldn't cry over it. I wouldn't even think about it. Like I would just be like, okay, whatever, right? Which is a very healthy approach, in my opinion. I think no matter the gender, though, you should have a very balanced approach to certain things. Of course, when friendships or things end, you have to allow yourself to grieve. But for some reason, it's like when I had to stop being friends with women, it was easier to let that go. And I think it's because I grew up around my mom and my sister and stuff. And we didn't have a healthy household. We didn't have a healthy relationship. We just now established that. So I think because I'm so used to having unhealthy connections with women subconsciously, I think that's why I subconsciously am not attached to my friendships with women if they end. Versus if things ended with a guy that I like, that triggers my father wound because my father was absent. So when a guy that I like isn't in alignment with me, before I realize he's not in alignment with me and I'm just sad, if you're a girl, then you understand. Like we have our phase where we just are very sad about the situation with the guy and it didn't work out or whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. So it's like I had to like not hold myself accountable, but I had to realize that about myself. I'm like, dang, maybe that's why I'm like that. Maybe that's why when it comes to a guy that I like, I have to go through a longer grieving process than I would with women because I grew up with women and it wasn't healthy. So I already had to condition and program myself to not give a F. I had to condition and program myself to already be prepared for things to go left. So I'm not attached to if you hear, if you're not. Versus with a man, my father wasn't around, so that manifested into me questioning my worth, my value. I wasn't shown that. I had to teach myself that, you know. And so then I had to go through a longer grieving process with guys versus women. Isn't that deep? That's deep, right? So for guys, yeah, I've had to go through the experience of I have to keep going through things with them until I'm sick and tired, and then when I'm done being sick and tired, then I'm good. I can acknowledge that. But when it comes to my routine, also that too, it's like having to hold myself accountable with being inconsistent, holding myself accountable with whatever limiting beliefs I may tell myself and letting override certain things. Yeah. I had to get more assertive and sassy with myself, for real, honestly. But that's why it's important to have like healthy people around you, because it takes one unhealthy person to be around you and their energy just feeds off on you, and now you question yourself. You're not doing what you need to do, you know. You tuned in about a lot of things spiritually on point. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I'm I'm just self-aware, and I can hold myself accountable for stuff. That's why I said earlier, like a few months ago when I was on live and we would talk about certain things, I can hold myself accountable to being like hostile or just having resentment on the deep end. And that showed in the way that I would speak and how I would feel about things, you know. But things are way different now. Hey cutie, how you doing? I'm doing great, babe. Hi KB. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Happy Sunday evening. Was anybody on the live the other day, like Thursday, and I was out? I was at a lounge. I didn't keep the video up because of the music that was playing. But I don't know, was anybody on my live on Thursday? KB, how's your day going? Well, how was your day? Hold on one second, you guys. My bad. You say you fine as wine. Thank you. It was pretty good. What about you? My day was pretty smooth. I went to brunch at a French restaurant. It was my second time going there, and they have like live jazz classical music, and I like it. And then after that, I went to the beauty store, Ulta Beauty, got some lip liner. And then I went to a cigar lounge. And that was that. I just left for a second to turn on all notifications for your channel. You really are a positive person. I appreciate that. Devin, thank you so much. Now you're stuck with me forever. Yeah, you chilling at a bar. Yeah, I was in the DJ booth. I be lit in the DJ booth. You say you might come back down? You should. My other best friend was in town actually. But we were able to meet up though. We were able to link up because I was free. So I took him to Colony Square here in Atlanta, and we got tacos. Yeah, you say, oh yeah, you asked me to blow smoke in your face. LOL. I'm a hookah girl. For someone that loves hookah, I do not know how to make it. And I have 2 hookahs in my living room, and I do not know how to make it. It's like I have an idea of how to, but if I wanted to learn how to do it for real, I could do it. You said, oh God, no, what have I done? You say you love it here. I'm glad that you love it here. I would say that I'm a pretty positive person too. And I don't know, maybe it's like the Gemini in me, so we have different sides. It's like I might be a certain way for 6 months straight, but eventually it'll click and I'll just be a whole different person. Like I'll come back to self. That's really what it is. And I think we all are like that. Like we may have a period where we're acting totally opposite from how we truly are. So I think I just needed to get back into being like centered, get back to self, get back to really being cool. Like we be cool for real. So I just had to get back to myself, that's all. You said, damn girl, so you was a producer? A producer where? What was I producing? I love that we have we've gotten some likes in here. I appreciate everybody that has followed, not followed, we're on YouTube. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed and liked the live. You guys are amazing. Hi Rachel, how are you? Hold on, you guys, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Uh-oh, we're back. Let's see, I could low-key use some advice on the whole meeting your father thing. I haven't met mine, I'm 25. Oh wow, that's deep. Well, what exactly would you need advice on in that department? You said you're good. I'm glad that you're good. They must have liked you on D-Dex. You said you was playing your music. Oh, the DJ booth. No, I wasn't the DJ. My friend is the DJ. And I just like to get lit. Yeah, I like to have a good time. But Miss Rachel, I'm doing pretty fantastic. I feel abundant. I'm talking to you guys. Life's good. Well, I have his number, and I was thinking about talking to him soon and getting some information from him about the family I never met. Honestly, I would just say just go for it. Because at the end of the day, on some like real stuff, whatever is supposed to happen is gonna happen. We're never gonna know what's gonna happen. Just don't have any expectations. Have no expectations. So just go ahead and ask him. And you're already used to him not being there. So if he decides to act how he's already been acting for the past 25 years, like seriously, you know what I mean? But also allow yourself to feel, like if you feel any hurt, allow yourself to feel that. Because it's not okay for someone, especially your father, to dismiss and avoid you and not be there for you. You know what I mean? So allow yourself to feel whatever you feel in that regard. But I would just say, just go for it. Ask him. I did the same thing with my dad, and I received more from it than not. So even though my father has chosen to not be in my life, it didn't stop me from coming across people that want to be in my life from his side, or people that care to support and reach out to me, or whatever the case may be. But then, like, that even goes back to what I was saying earlier. I feel like another part of me, because I've been so accustomed to him not being around, or that side of the family not being around, it doesn't faze me for them to not like be here, because I'm used to it already. So I just say go for it, girl. Not girl. I'm sorry. I'm so used to talking about this type of stuff with women. You're not a girl, but you know what I mean. Just go for it. And the most crazy thing is like us as the children, we have the awareness that our parents don't have, or maybe they are aware of it, they just choose to not act on it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like us as the children, we're just more like aware. Like, we're aware that how can I explain it? In a sense, I had another epiphany just now. For fathers or mothers, whatever, that abandon their kids, it's like, in a sense, they don't want to face their problem. Now, stay with me. Stay with me. Absent parents, right? Like, right, KB? They lack accountability sometimes, right? They lack accountability. They lack responsibility. So now that they have a human in this world, they dismiss and avoid the child, because every time they look at us, we are a reflection of their problem. They have to look at us and really, like, when they look at us, they have to be self-aware of themselves by looking at us. We are a product of you. So yeah, we're going to ask you questions. Yes, we're going to hold you accountable about why you aren't here, why you weren't here. Why do you keep blaming this, and the third for why you weren't around? So in a sense, they're just running away from their problem. We are not problems, okay? Though we subconsciously feel like we're problems, and then that manifests into things. But no, we are not the problem. We are just a reflection of our parents' problem. When they look at us, they have to hold themselves accountable, and they don't want to do that. So instead, they choose to run away from the problem, aka run away from their kids. That's my epiphany that I just had. You said hi. Welcome back, Spin. Hi, Lorena. That's a pretty name. What are my new favorite YouTubers? I promise you, being here has been a therapy session for me. Oh, I appreciate that. Anytime, anytime. But it's like a therapy session for me too. High key. A lot of us go through the same thing and don't even realize it. So it's just good to just have that sense of security, even if it's virtual. And I love that I can create this space for people. And it's like, KB knows, because KB is my best friend, like one of my best friends. So it's like, I go through stuff just like anybody else. But I think because my spirit has always been on the tip of, okay, I have to figure out how to get through this feeling, how to get through this situation. Like, even when I was younger, my spirit just always was on a mission to get out of what I was in. It's crazy. Even in instances where I'm stuck on someone that I shouldn't be stuck on. My higher self is not going to keep me there, though. No matter how dumb I might act, My higher self is never going to keep me in a situation that I don't need to be in, or have me acting in ways that I don't need to act, you know. And I think I was just born like that. Like, it's just a part of my being. Like, I'm just... Peppa, you growling at me is crazy. But yeah, like, when I was growing up and I was younger, I was really heavy. Like, at that time, I was religious. So I used to read my Bible every day, my devotion book. Like, I was having to teach myself how to be so positive in the midst of the household that I was in. So I feel like it's just always been within my spirit to just, we can't be stuck here. We can't do this. So, yeah. It's easier to be positive than negative. He said, remember, donations are not sent. What does that mean? Are you guys trying to donate to me? Have I leveled up? I'm kidding. I miss you, my baby. Aw. I appreciate that. Well, I'm here. And another big part of positivity is forgiveness. Forgiving people is so freeing. Like, if anybody takes anything from what I've said tonight, take this. Forgive. Forgive whoever you need to forgive. Forgive your parents. Forgive your friends. Forgive the guy that did you dirty. Forgive the girl that did you dirty. Just forgive. Talk your ish. Go through your grieving process. But forgive them. And when you forgive, like, that's the biggest flex there is. No materialistic thing will ever, ever, ever overpower somebody that has a positive attitude and positive energy. On top of that, they're able to forgive and move on. And you're able to move on with love. I pray over myself every day. Even today, I pray over myself every day to forgive and move in love. I have to affirm over myself every day. I am moving with love. I send love to that person. You know? I'm from Virginia. Where are you from? This is a nice playlist too, actually. Somebody made a Valentine's Day edition. I like that. From your name, it's giving... Oh, I was going to say Africa. You're from India? That's what's up. North or south? I want some soup. I have an ice cream sandwich. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, we were the young boys still. I could never been killed. That's real, no lie. Girl can't tie me down like Ray J said, but freaking on me, son. Hi, nice to meet you. Like who you be? Got that in the... She invite me to her crib. I walk in, she said, but I live in the hills. So that I'm a baddest. I fly her to Calabasas. We get I'm a she know what. Ain't nothing wrong with fake. Let's make magic. I'm geeking. I'm on it. You said Miguel, chill. Yeah, he been asking about that for a long time. I'm going to meditate and drink some tea to this because this is a real positive vibe. I love that. Yes to the tea. I have jasmine tea, peppermint tea, chamomile tea, dandelion tea. When I went, I did an ancestral womb healing ritual meditation thing. And the lady that did it, she recommended that I drink dandelion tea because that was for my solar plexus chakra. And it's, I believe that it was, definitely helps with liver health. But no, can I be honest with you guys? I technically do have that. I do have that, but it's not for what you think it is. But I'm going to be honest with y'all because it's literally in my link tree. If you go on my Instagram and you click on my link tree, or if you click on my link tree in the description box, you'll see it. It's not a secret. I just don't promote it. But back when the pandemic was going around, basically this person that I went to high school with, they was finessing people on the internet with this girl from this site. And so I had the bright idea of doing the same thing, but in my own way. And then eventually I stopped because they snagged my Snapchat when I tried to promote it, and I was really sad. So now I don't have any of my high school memories, but it's okay. And what else? Oh yeah, so then when I started dancing, if you know, you know, I started to post that content on there. So now if you desire to see that part of my life, that is what that is for. It's not for anything other than that. You know what? I got this ice cream sandwich. This is triggering my trypophobia. Oh, this is triggering my trypophobia. I got this ice cream sandwich from QT, and I just don't understand why the cake part won't stay on here, and now it looks all holy, and it's triggering my trypophobia, and I hate it here. I hate it here. And I would go to the store and buy ice cream sandwich, but I only have cravings for them every once in a while. But it's so good. We were just listening to this song. I'll listen to it again. It's so good. Shout out to the ice cream sandwiches. It's like a mukbang now. Ice cream sandwiches are so good. I don't know why I just started randomly craving them, but they're so good. What's your guys' favorite ice cream, if you have one? It's gonna be a mukbang. You said cookies and cream? They had a cookies and cream ice cream sandwich. I was gonna get it, but then I changed my mind. I like the what is it called? Napoleon. Is it called Napoleon ice cream? You love cookie dough? Tell me what's up. Have you guys had whipped cream on waffles? Yeah, it's a mix of vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Yeah, I like that one. Also like raspberry. I like raspberry, blue raspberry. This is delicious. You know what's so crazy? Wait, when is St. Patrick's Day? Wasn't St. Patrick's Day on the 16th? If so, this is the quietest St. Patrick's Day ever. I don't know why, but it seems like when we were younger, celebrating things were more extravagant. I barely saw anybody talk about St. Patrick's Day events. Unless it's on the 17th. Which would be today. Yeah, Monday is the 17th. I don't know, when is St. Patrick's Day, y'all? I could Google it. Yeah, let me do that. When is St. Patrick's Day? Okay, that's why. St. Patrick's Day is definitely tomorrow/today, Monday. Got it. It's going to be a great money day. Yes. Wear green. Wear green to attract money. Who would have known that I would get you? It's a nice mix. This is like a virtual jazz session. And I love that for us. Songs like this make you never, ever, 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 ever feel like you're not worthy, okay? You're all I need. I'll be right back. Every time I get a pretty song, I feel it. Delicioso. Ooh. Hi, Pepe. Here, girl. Papa was literally growling at me because I wouldn't pick her up. Hey, my baby. Her little fluffy face. It's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around? guys like this song? She's always so relaxed in my arms. I'm a little fluffy. I'm a little fluffy girl. I'm a little purple girl. Peppa, say hi. Say hi. Oh yeah, baby. I'm trying to get the hair out your face.
YouTube Premium is ad-free.
I'm trying to get this stuff out your face.
Video
Chill.
demos. So
her name is Peppa. Peppa. Like Peppa Pig. You sweet girl. You sweet girl. Her hair goes back so fast in her face, like no matter how short I cut her. I get so weak in my knees, I can hardly speak. Do you guys have pets? Aren't they amazing? It's crazy. Sometimes I be like, there's no way I'm really taking care of an animal. Every day. And it's war over this one. Okay. Yeah. No one's gonna mess with my baby. No one's gonna mess with my baby. No. What is this on your fur? Hold on, you gotta stuff in your fur. She's like a kid. Let me get it off. Let me get it off. There, I got it. I got it. This girl. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. My sweet girl. Her little sweater. It knocks me right off of my feet. You said deciding to stay here was a good idea, especially after I was kind of getting overwhelmed and having too many thoughts in my mind. I get that, baby. Well, I appreciate that you were able to relax in this space. And I appreciate that I was able to provide that, you know. The best way to deal with having a lot of things on your mind is to just really like sit, you know. But you're on the right track. And I just pray that whatever worries or stresses that you have, that they get relieved from your vessel. And I send that energy your way. Tenfold. And I don't know if you a smoker or not, but go ahead and roll one. Ooh, what's this song? Kehlani. Do you guys like Kehlani? Oh, well, 1 second. I have a glass ashtray and it says good vibes only. Ooh, I remember when I first started going on live on here, there was this guy. Where was he from? Was he from New Zealand? I think he was from New Zealand or somewhere overseas. And he would always smoke while I was on live, right? And I was like, I don't believe you. And then he literally DM'd me a photo of him with a J. And I thought that was so funny. I told us I wasn't going to do that on live no more. I only have a little bit left of this. But no. We're going to spark one for you. Not spark. We're going to spark one for you, baby. LOL. I remember I used to do burning rituals. I used to write things on a piece of paper, whatever the situation was, and I would literally write my feelings out, and then I would burn it. Which is a great thing to do, actually. I feel like if you've never done that before, a burning ritual, you basically just get a piece of paper and you write your feelings on it. If it's about a person or a thing, whatever it is, you literally write all your feelings on that piece of paper and then you just burn it. You burn it outside and you let it go into the air, into the earth, into ashes. Yeah. So if you've never done that before, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Uh-oh. I should get, ooh, I bought a butterfly blunt holder from Shein. And that's because my friend, she had put me onto it. I was like, I didn't even know they made these. It's so cute. Where'd you go? Oh no. LOL. Well, that was the end of that. Oh, well, hold on 1 second. Okay. But yes, my lovelies. Let me put this stuff away. I appreciate you guys for spending this time with me. But I do have to skedaddle because I have to get my beauty rest so that I can show up on here for you guys again. And I appreciate everybody that joined the live. I appreciate everybody that supported. I appreciate everybody that subscribed and connected with me and vibed here with me. You guys are amazing. And whatever it is that you are going through right now, allow yourself to feel it and just know that freedom is always there. Freedom is always there. Just move with love and forgiveness, and always prioritize yourself no matter what. Don't be sorry about honoring yourself. Don't take things seriously. Treat everybody with respect, and live your life. Be pretty. Courtney J. So, yeah, this is a really nice song. Take You There by her. We gotta let this song play out. I wonder if no, I don't think I've ever listened to the whole song of this by itself. I have to sneeze. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now I gotta make sure I put that song in my notes. I will take you there. He said hi. LOL. You guys are the best. And I love you guys so much. And until next time.